Hi, I'm Rebecca Davis. I'm the archivist at the Limestone County Archives in Athens, Alabama, where we use Starter by Preservica to manage our digital collections. So let's take a look at what we're doing with our metadata to be able to help us know what to find, how to find what we're looking for, and to help our users find what they're looking for, just to answer those burning questions too. So let's take a look. I'm going to start here with what people will see in our public portal. And when they click on public assets and get into the public portal, we want to make it easy for people to get started. So if you scroll down, you'll see we have this welcome start here document. Honestly, this is just our metadata controlled vocabulary in a lot of ways made accessible to the people. So people can scroll down and see what sort of subjects that we have, that they can search to find things under those particular titles. What communities, these are the different communities in Limestone County that they can search to find information on those particular things. And then our what decade, and that's all put into subject and spatial coverage, all done in our metadata. Okay, so now I want to take a look behind the scenes to show how we break that down. And you can see there's our welcome start here, there. This is our portal. If we go into our collections here, you can see we have them just like you do on our website. Let's go to the special collections and let's pick out one in particular in the postcard collection. And we have these postcards, this very first one, Limestone County Courthouse Crowd. Now you can click up here on the preservation history and you can see what it was originally titled with its identifier and all. But we want to make it a little more user friendly. So we named it just Limestone County Courthouse Crowd, and then the description underneath tells a little bit more about it, not just a whole lot. And then we filled in the metadata with Dublin Core, and those are already filled in, but you can see what we did here. We titled it Limestone County Courthouse Crowd, just like the main title, so it all matches up. And then filled in the different elements of the Dublin core. So the creator would be who actually took the picture. We don't know, so it's just unknown. Subject is where we use that controlled vocabulary. Now this is where we go to the actual document that we have created that's got our metadata controlled vocabulary. We've got the subjects for records. We have some specific subjects for government records. And then we have, you can see the different types of documents, the format that those types come in, and then the different types of coverage. We've got spatial coverage for the different communities in Limestone County, temporal coverage for the different decades and so on. So you can see how that helps you make sure that you use the same things every time as you're going through and filling in your metadata. Now I'm going to edit it because I see that we actually missed a subject, people of limestone, so I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. And then you can see the rest of the categories. The description tells a little bit more about this particular asset. You can scroll through there and see when it was published and by whom, what the original postcard was. Publisher is Limestone County Archives for all of these because this is regarding who published it actually on this website. Then the contributor is Rebecca Davis. That's me because I'm the one who actually entered this information. That helps us know who to go and ask if anybody has any question about what did you mean here. The date, this one, circa 1920s. If it had a more specific date, we'd use that. This type is where we go back into our controlled vocabulary for, a stilled image. And then the format is a postcard. Now the identifier helps us find it in our actual collections. If we want the original or the original digitized, PH 150 is our postcard collection. .60, that's the number asset it is, so that helps us get right to it. That's more internal work right there, but it also helps someone who wants to order a copy. If they want to say, hey, we want PH 150.60, we can just go straight to it. And then it goes down through there. The source is the person who originally donated it. The relation is the collection that it is a part of, in this case the postcard collection. The coverage is where we get into that temporal and spatial coverage. It was in Athens, it was during this decade, and so when people want to find anything in the 1920s to the 30s, they can just search that. And then, of course, we got the rights that let people know what they need to do to be able to order a copy of this particular photo. I hope that encourages you to at least give it a try, and I'd love to know what you think about and to see what you've been doing with your metadata as well. Thank you so much.